So there's something that's bothering me. This isn't huge. You don't have to do this, but imagine this. Somebody goes out and runs our procedure and they grab 10 files. They grab 20 files. They grab 100 files. I don't know if you caught it, but what's annoying me or kind of bothering me here is when it opens the file, it goes to the file, finds the range, copies it, goes back to the other workbook, pastes it in, goes and closes the file. What's happening here is we're getting what's called screen flicker. We're getting files that are opening, closing, and opening, closing, and opening, closing, and all this stuff's happening on the screen. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to see the screen flicker. I just want it to run and then be done. I don't want to see anything open and close, open and close, open and close. I just want the beginning and end and done. Okay, this is called screen flicker. Or inside of Excel, the method or property we're going to look at is called screen updating. Take a look. We're going to do 2 more lines of code. Really simple, almost identical. We're going to turn screen updating off and then turn it back on. Watch this. So back into Excel, I'm going to open up my Visual Basic Editor, Alt F11. And now right below my open files, right before my loop, I'm going to create a new line here. And I'm just going to get into the application, back to Excel, and I'm going to get into the screen updating property. So screen updating, this is when you see things change on your screen. Well, while it's doing the loop, I don't want to see it. So I'm going to say this is going to be equal to false. Let's turn the screen updating property of Excel off. Now I'm going to scroll down, and right after the loop, after it's all doing its job, what do you think? What are we going to do here? I'm going to get back into the application, back into screen updating, and I'm going to turn it to true. I'm going to turn the screen updating back on so we can now start to get updates back inside of Excel. That's simple. Not much to it. Hey, let's try it out so we can see the results. Get rid of my Excel VBA window, and I'll run my macro again. So this is back to view, macros, and view macros. Let's grab our import text file and run that. All right, let's just grab a bunch of them here. You know what? I'm not going to be able to do May and March because I've already got those in there and you can't rename them the same. So let's just get rid of those just in case we get any errors. So I'll just grab the rest of them. I'm going to open. Give it just a moment. It's running its task. You're not seeing the screen update and it's done. Look at that. Got them all. I didn't see the open and close of all the worksheets and so on. It was just run it, grabbed them all, did it, and now we're updating. We can start to work inside of Excel again. So 2 simple little lines, almost identical. Get to the application, get to Excel, get to the screen updating property, turn it off at the beginning of the loop, turn it back on when the loop's all done. Try this out. Simple little lines.